tonight. So I think Wolf was here. I don't think Shadow was here, but last stream we left it on a cliffhanger. I got to troll chat, which was nice. Basically, we're about to find out who was just murdered. We got the message, the ding dong bing bong, and then I was like, you know what? It's time to end stream. So here we go. Feel like you just got flashbanged by a moron? Not me, right? Hey Mario, how's it going? You're just in time. We're about to jump right back in. About to find out who it was that got murdered. Tell them the music is intense and such. Oh, you got. Oh, that's not so good. Oh, you're in astral form? Is that like your second form? Hold on. Let's look around before we go inside. Doing great. Nice. What you been up to? Have you been playing Pokemon? We're gonna go through the back. We're gonna sneak up on them. Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. Wow, Hajime. It's like almost like this didn't happen before. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As raising my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. What is TUPE? T-U-P-E? I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Oh man, it's just like we saw in the picture when we played the video game, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh no. Mahiru. Darn. What the heck is that strange mask on the floor? If this wall... I read that as wall. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. Oh boy. Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Coconuts. Asking for pain, so I'm playing the new Star Wars game on the hardest difficulty for a game that already plays like a Souls game. Yeah, I heard it's a really good challenge, though. It's very much doable. You just have to use the mechanics that they give you, like, which you're used to things like that, so I'm sure you'll steamroll it. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people, and she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Poor girl. Why did this happen to her? Oh, it was Kazuichi, wasn't it? Wait a second, if he's the only one in here, and the announcement went off, there were two other people in here who are no longer here. So they're playing Star Wars Fallen Order. Oh my gosh, everyone is playing, huh? Wow. Sheesh. She got bludgeoned over the head. That's what it looks like with that bat. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh.
Huh? Ibuki? Blah, 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 blah. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Making bubbles. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. Sure, it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses And since it started to return around the time, I realized that the others were already here. Excuse me. You say some muscles stiffened and got hard, but dead bodies don't. Oh gosh. You're done MRE week? Oh, so do you get like regular food this week then? Time for some proper meals. Nice. Congrats. The hell is this? Eek! Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints not in front of that door? Excuse me, there are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? It's probably an important clue. You mean the footsteps that I put there because I came in through the back? Darn. You're gonna make some burgers? Nice. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get rid of this lozenge. It's really hard to talk and have this in my mouth at the same time, and it doesn't seem to be helping, so hold on 1 sec. I will be right back.
What the?
Barnacles. Forget that idea. Forget that idea. Then are you saying this is...
That's right.
That's right, one of you guys killed her.
Lies.
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something.
Lie.
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions,
In other
right?
words,
It also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death. It's not considered a murder. It's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Excuse me. Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file.
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file too. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later after class trial. Class trial? Investigation? This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears that they can only hear about 3 times out of a normal person. Ibuki?
So
basically you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. Just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is
'cause
investigate.
it's bad.
Because we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Jackie?
Well,
The killer has the reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Terachura too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so,
fine.
you should never forgive
I'll
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive us this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right, if all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. So let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why she was killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. I'm the only one? Really? Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight? You have a 25% chance of getting what you want? Well, I hope those odds pay off in your favor. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Like, they need to show us a picture of the person when they're fine. It just says, dead. She was only 101 pounds? Goodness. Oh, well, she was only 5'4". The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuchi and I arrived at the diner. Excuse me. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Obtain the truth bullet. Yes, Shadow, you are also not a girl. Yeah, 101 pounds is pretty tiny. Let's talk to Chiaki first. She seems to... There's something weird going on with her. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did she find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Okay, so they did come from there, which is where I came in from. Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. These footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Okay, so it's ones that are leaving the beach house. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? First, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. Oh, funny, so that front door wouldn't have even opened. Like I'm smart. Or I'm the ultimate clairvoyant. That must be what it is. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? Oh. Really? She's only 100 pounds. Why would that keep you from opening it? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? I read that funny. It's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a swim, right? Would those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
But still.
These footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. As I was swimming at the beach, of course, my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are
It
these?
appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue what that might be. You know what? Mahiru and Kyoko were like super best friends. Did I say Kyoko? I think it's Hiyoko, right? Kyoko is waifu from the first game? Getting them mixed up. You have little to no fat content and your bones are the densest that my doctor has seen in a long time. Wow. You could pass as hobbits. Hobbitses? Oh, that's cool. And you're 5'2", not 5'6". Wow, so I'm like a giant then. I'm a giant. I'm 5'9". I'm the gentle giant though. Also, I'm sorry for the drop frames there. That's weird. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. I think it might be because my wife signed on to her work computer. Oops. It said mistake in there. In her message. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Hold on. Ooh, here we go. It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue what that might be. Who that might be, excuse me. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach. Okay. Dr. Pecco.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right? That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. The heck, you started it. You did. Oh, yeah, look. The whole top row is missing drinks. Also, there's stuff in the trash. I'm a half an inch tall? Is that it? I can make myself bigger in your screen. Oh my gosh, what is up with... I'm sorry that my stream is like cuckoo nuts right now. .6'1". I wish I was 6 feet tall. I wish it was a little bit taller.
perhaps.
And then I'll be like, what, 1/20th the size of you? But never underestimate the strength of a 4-inch person. Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully without something like this happening. That's a really odd thing of you to say. Ibuki! Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in Song Lyrics. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Ant-Man proves that? Dude, I love Ant-Man. He's the best. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can, like all the trash in it. What I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything else as a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? But we'll take that truth bullet, though. Are you guys gonna live in Hobbiton? Or in the Shire? Oh my gosh. Alright, so now let's investigate the actual room itself. Metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's the metal bat, right? Huh, it's metal bat.
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case, yep. Huh?
Well,
Is There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Yep, that's what we saw. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like my hero.
Hey, hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Of course you did. Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
What's wrong?
But two of like the acts or whatever were cut from it. That's because you haven't beaten the game. I couldn't beat it. I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not the same gamer girl who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do actually to beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. For now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Seems like it might be. I gotta get rid of this thing. It's killing me. Also, it looks like the internet smoothed out. Sorry about that, though. I think it might have been because my wife logged into the work. It might be. Let's look at her body. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. It's because she's dead, dude. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands on my cheeks. And face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Really impossible? Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door? Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor of their street as if she's crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For some reason, as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Level up, by the way. Okay, let's look at this mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless why this is why is this even here?
Could it be?
They could wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally say no. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Oh, that mask. You've seen this? Sun Witch Esper Ito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Wow. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sony's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Or maybe it's really small, who knows? Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. That is true. Could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
And please give me some time. Reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house.
It
with her?
appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's probably a bad question to ask. Not probably, it definitely is. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. A little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Oh, are we walking inside the closet? This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. There's a gummy on the ground. There's something on the floor. It's a Monokuma gummy. This yellow thing is a gummy of candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. It's connected to the incident. Did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Look at the shelves. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also the paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Okay. What this set? There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. It's also an empty surfboard case as well. How careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Is it really? So much more stuff. Alright. Are you talking to me about water? Bloodstain. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mayu tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Did she have her camera on her by chance? Wait, trash can? What? No, that's not... My cursor was all the way on the other side. Oh, sorry guys. Oh. There's so many places to check. Shower room. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right, the shower is being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, but I've never got around to fixing it. Heck, what does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Don't I have it?
Evil.
Anyways, it's on Monokuma's fault. Everything is on Monokuma's fault. Agreed. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me, I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. Promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check inside there too. Shower room. Can we go in? I guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. CFBs? CFBs? I don't know what a CFB is. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Hi there, Akane.
Damn it.
Canadian field base. Oh, okay. Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Also, failed to escape? We saw footprints of someone running out, so... There's a toilet. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. Oh, look at this. Look at that vent. Or what they're calling a window. It's a window, it's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. 9 feet? So how short is Akane? Like 3 feet? Not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there. Excuse me.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
All right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
Right!
Alright, she's super excited to do this. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Ugh.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.